2 days, can you believe it? 2 days from now, we're going to win this state again.
We need a president who's going to bring us together, not pull us apart.
The U.S. presidential election is coming down its final stretch, but the campaign momentum hasn't slowed down both candidates. Despite the pandemic and COVID cases surging, President Trump and Vice President Biden, along with their surrogates, are courting voters in battleground states. But each candidate's campaign modus operandi is very different. Although recently diagnosed with the coronavirus, President Donald Trump has been holding rallies in key states. While these rallies are outdoors, attendees are side by side, no social distancing, and many not wearing masks. This practice goes against CDC's recommendations in controlling the coronavirus. On the other hand, Joe Biden's campaign efforts mainly focus on outdoors, drive-ins, or virtual events. Joe Biden's campaign speeches are cheered by honking cars and distant supporters. Attendees spaced out in their bubble of space, and everyone is wearing a mask.
We can get the virus under control, but you can only do it if you follow the science. It's inconvenient, but if we do that, we can get control of the science over the virus. Other countries have done it. There's no reason why we have about 5% of the population and about 20% of the deaths. You can't blame China because the same information that China gave us, they gave to everybody else. And everybody else has been able to control the virus a lot better than we have. That's because we're not following the science, we're not listening to the doctors, and when we do, we can get control and begin to reopen the economy.
Whether close contact, drive-in, or virtual rallies, President Trump and Joe Biden's campaign efforts are reaching voters, as record-breaking early voters in millions across America had already cast their ballots, and more are expected on Election Day. In Virginia, Sarah Nachman, Eagle News, we live in interesting times.